So firstly and most importantly, thank you, Pam, so much for taking part this evening and sharing your story with us.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So firstly, can you tell us a little bit, Pam, of what life was like for you 6 months ago, and are you happy to share a little bit of how that felt?
Well, 6 months ago, I was feeling very low, very low. I wasn't at all well. And I made the effort one day to go down to our Friday coffee morning, where I live. I live in a block of retirement apartments in Heavytree. And when I got there was something going on in the lounge, and it was a lady called Elaine, who is here tonight, and she was talking about things that were going on within Age UK, namely living well and fit as a fiddle, wasn't it? And I picked up some leaflets and I was looking through one of them, and it said about learning the computer. Well, I'd been thinking to myself I would try perhaps and get one, because every time I was watching a programme of interest on TV and it said, if you want any more information about this, go to www. And I couldn't, and I was irritated by it. So Elaine very kindly spent quite a bit of time with me, and then she came to see me and asked if I would take part in this 6 months project. Now I was very down in the dumps because I had lost my youngest daughter. She had died, having been ill for a long time, and it really took the stuffing out of me. I was missing her so much. And also I'd had to go to the doctor because I just couldn't seem to do anything. I just got up, I've wandered from room to room, or two of them, and I'd sit down and everything was an effort. And blood tests were taken, and she asked me if I thought I was depressed. I said, well, not clinically depressed, but I am low. Anyway, the results came back from the blood, and it found I had far too much calcium in my blood because I was on calcium tablets for osteoporosis. So that was stopped. Well, then Elaine came and interviewed me and got me going on this project. I attended I call it a seminar or whatever.
It was the Living Well launch event, wasn't it?
Yeah, the launch event. And my daughter, that's my daughter, my older daughter there, she came with me, and actually it was very interesting. We tried all sorts of things, and I got hooked on the computer, the tablet. And as a result of that, I then joined in, said yes, I would be one of the people that would take part in this project. And I came here and had free computer lessons on a proper computer, wasn't it? Not a tablet or a laptop. And I thought, right, I'll buy myself a laptop. Well, then I was told that through Age UK, a little tablet called a Breezy, and it's 10 inches, so 10 by 5 or 6, 4 or 5, I don't know, but it's 10 inches that way anyway. And I sent for one. It was considerably cheaper than buying one in Apple or somewhere like that. And I came here, had the lessons with Alex, and well, I got hooked. I'm not terribly good yet, but I'm still practicing. So whatever you want, you can press a few buttons and you find out, what it's all about. So
you've done so well, Pam,
yeah.
because you came along to the lessons and the taster, had a go with a Breezy, you've gone on to buy a Breezy.
Yeah.
It's really been quite remarkable. Would you tell us a little bit about what difference it's made to you being involved in the projects?
Well, I think as I got interested in that, I got interested in other things. I take part in things that are going on where I live, the social side of it, when I'd given up all of it. And really, I feel that much better in myself. Well, I've got more interest in all sorts of things. I was also encouraged by Elaine to take more exercise, to use the stairs rather than the lift all the time, especially going up, and walk more. I do try and eat well anyway, although that had fallen by the wayside. I now can go up and down the stairs, I now can walk quite well, and I've lost half a stone in weight. And I'm feeling better, much, much better. I've got more interest in life.
That's wonderful to hear.
Yeah.
We hear stories every day here at Age UK Exeter, but the amazing thing is how different everybody is and how different the stories are. And we try to react to individuals and meet individual needs, even though we hear a similar story.
Well, any help you want, I've only got to come down here, and there is someone who knows something about whatever you're bothered with. It really is good. And the meals are good as well.
That's true.
And reasonable.
So if it helps you ladies, I'll explain a little bit about what the two projects are that we're talking about. Living Well Project is a motivational bespoke service for anyone over 50 that has a long-term health condition. The project encourages people to understand the condition a bit more, and so therefore they can manage the condition and try and live life more fully, really, by raising their confidence, like what has happened with Pam, exactly what's happened with Pam. And also with the aim to reduce GP appointments, hospital admissions and things like that. So it's been quite an amazing 6 months for that project. The Down Memory Lane project has been innovative in the way it's looked at IT through a different way. The idea is for it to encourage people to use digital technology through exploring their memories. So we've been out and about, popping up all over Exeter with stands, getting YouTube out, letting people really have a bit of a play, which has been quite inspiring for a lot of people. And they've come on then to do, like Pam, the 5-week free course that came with Down Memory Lane, and gone on to do one-to-one, like Pam's also done. This was a picture of one of the events that we did. So both things have been really, really good over the last 6 months. It's been quite exciting for us here. So Pam, now you've explained all that to us. Can you tell us, do you have any plans for the future, or are there anything that's coming up that you want to do?
Well, I had gone on holiday with a friend, and that was cruising, but I was finding it a bit, very expensive actually, and I thought, and also it had got a bit of an effort because you have to pack so much for so many different functions. They want dress for this, that and the other, and I found it was too exhausting. I know I disappointed my friend, but this year I thought I will go on holiday on my own. And I booked a holiday, all right, it was a coach holiday, and went to Shropshire, a place I'd never been, all on my own, but I met lovely people and had a really, really nice time. People were so friendly, and I really enjoyed that. And I'm going away for Christmas with another friend, and I've been invited to various families, but I'm sorry, I wanted a little bit different, because there's loads of children, and I love children, but they can be overpowering at times. But no, I've got more interest in life. Oh, and I'm organising a carol, community carol sing at Pegasus, where I live, with the help of the man who plays the organ. I mean, we got a little organ, and so I'm doing that again this year, because it was, well, they enjoyed it last year. But if you'd asked me 6 months ago, I would have said, no, forget it, I can't be bothered, I don't want to know. But no, I'm finding much more, having much more interest in life. And I used to, Margaret knows, I used to do the handbells. And I gave that up. I just couldn't face it.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Learned something about you today.
So yes, I mean, life is more interesting. And although I will never really get over the loss of a daughter, I can live with it because I know there was no, there was no way of her getting better. So, all in all, I'm feeling much, much better.
Wonderful.
And I got more energy as well.
Great. Pam, thank you so much for sharing this with us this evening.
You're welcome. You're welcome.